हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू अनदर एपिसोड ऑफ पाल की खाल। और आज हमारे साथ हैं अल्टीमेट ओजी ऑफ इंडियन कॉमेडी सीन, राघव मंडावा।
Thanks for having me, man.
हाँ ब्रो, थैंक्स फॉर कमिंग। थोड़ा सा स्मॉल इंट्रो फॉर हिम। इफ़ यू डोंट नो राघव मंडावा देन यू माइट नॉट बी फॉलोइंग द सीन प्रॉपरली अभी।
Fair enough. It's also intentional, almost. I haven't really put myself out there for like a decade. Now I've started, but I feel like it's a little late because there's just so much clutter on the market.
Right.
But here we are, we're trying. It's
Yeah.
never too late, according to Bon Jovi. So, here we go.
जॉनी कैश बन सकते हो आप, है ना हमारे।
I don't know. I don't fully understand that reference, but yes.
या क्योंकि उसका भी शादी वादी के बाद 38 समथिंग में वो जाके पॉपुलर हुआ था।
Fair enough. I'm 37 right now, so
Okay, just one more.
You've said all the right words, man. Said all the right words.
So also ये पियानो मैन क्यूरेट करते हो आप, राइट?
Yes.
अपार्ट फ्रॉम कॉमेडी आपका बाकी करियर भी अच्छा चल रहा है। आप लाइक नॉर्मल कॉमिक्स जो आप मिलोगे अभी जितने पॉडकास्ट पे हैं, सब लोग गरीब थे, तो
Yes,
राघव इज नॉट दैट।
Yeah, I make money. I run my house with comedy. Yeah, man, I've been fortunate that way in the sense that I still maintain it to this day. Had I not started when comedy was nascent, had I started like 2-3 years after that, I don't think I would have made it because the pressure became so much more. When we started out, it was just like everybody's just having a good time.
Right.
You have no idea that this is going to turn into an industry.
स्टार्टिंग में जो सीन था, मेरे को मैं बिल्कुल स्टार्ट में नहीं आया, बट तब भी स्टिल मैं बोलूँगा काफ़ी जल्दी आ गया मैं कॉमेडी सीन में। तो मेरे को स्टार्टिंग में तो पूरा अल्कोहलिक एनोनिमस ही लगता था मेरे को पूरा सीन, क्योंकि कुछ ही लोग थे जो हर जगह स्पॉट करते हैं, दे हैंग आउट, और फिर उनका
Yeah. Alcohol Anonymous is a little like, yes, but we are all needy people need to support each other. And the drug is people's attention. It's actually quite, fair enough. It is kind of like Alcoholics Anonymous, but with jokes.
right.
It's all neat. Like, it was like that. It's not anymore because it's become an industry now. And also it's not an organized industry. So it's like all over the place.
It's like our farmers market abhi.
worse. Because people have this perception that Indian comedy is doing really well. But the fact of the matter is some comedians are doing really well. Indian comedy as a whole is not.
बिल्कुल भी नहीं।
So that's basically what am I wearing my dark glasses? Oh shit. Can I change into?
Of course.
I didn't even realize I'm wearing my dark glasses. On the side of my bag there should be one.
इतना ज़्यादा AC में रहने की आदत है।
I didn't even realize, man. No, the thing is, like, I am blind without my glasses. It's kind of amazing how this one invention has removed a disability. It's a disability. Like, when you're minus 3.5,
Right.
you're disabled.
Oh wow! Now you look like a football fan.
Yeah, like, there you go. But without my glasses, I can't drive. I can't read signs. I can't operate a computer. You're disabled without them. And so whenever I get dark glasses made, also I have to get them with number. And sometimes I just forget, and then I don't realize I'm being a douchebag. Like, I mean, people in the metro look at me like, who the fuck does he think he is? And I'm like, oh, I've got my dark glasses on. It changes the way people look at you.
Normally मेरी podcast पे होता है डैडी वाइब्स मैं दे रहा होता हूँ, but अभी तक आप दे रहे हैं।
Fair enough. Being an uncle is fun. It is.
Very fun, बहुत ज़्यादा, like, क्योंकि आप सबको मुंह पे बोल सकते हो because you have experience.
Yeah,
like,
and also
no bullshit.
No, like, you get comfortable with being. You get comfortable with like upsetting people. You know, when you were 20, you were like, oh, please like me, please, I need everybody to be my friend. Even if I don't like you back, I need you to like me. That bullshit, like, it just dies down. And I'm not one of those people who has an issue with being called uncle. Like, I'm 37 now, I'm balding. Let's just fucking admit it that you're getting old, right? And like, when a kid calls me uncle, I don't correct them. I don't want to be one of those old fucks who does not accept they're an old fuck. Like, it's just, I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be like that 40-year-old who tells 17-year-olds, please call me bhaiya. Just yuck. Act your age. It's fine.
प्लस ऊपर से लाइक हम लोग आज आपको टॉपिक दिख ही गया होगा हमारे पॉडकास्ट का, ये we have another Arsenal supporter who is not crying. हाँ, फाइनली गुड टाइम्स है ना, आपको finally, right? कितने टाइम बाद थोड़ा सा अच्छा
Yeah,
टाइम आया Arsenal fans का.
man,
They can show
like-
their face outside.
Nah, like I was always proud of my club. Like the thing about being like one of the things about football that I feel people don't really understand is that very few people choose their club. Most of the time the club chooses you. Because you found, like, I don't know which footballer said this, because you found a piece of yourself in them. In some way,
Right,
shape
right,
or
right,
form.
right.
And the quasi-socialist fuck I can be sometimes. And then Wenger's Arsenal. Like, I really related to that, to doing things the right way in terms of economics, in terms of sustainability and all of that. Which is also you find whatever excuse you can to support your club.
मेरे को अभी याद आया कि आर्सन वेंगर एक्चुअली उसको मनमोहन सिंह बोल सकते हैं, राइट, फुटबॉल का, बिकॉज
No, he's bigger than that.
Bigger than that.
Yeah. He's bigger than that.
लाइक वो नॉलेज वाइज या फिर लाइक यू सक्सेस वाइज तो ही इज बिगर ऑफ कोर्स.
Like,
But
okay,
like
so first
economy-
I'll tell you the coolest thing that happened to me this year. I won't tell you how it happened because I want to tell that story on my Instagram page. However, this year I scored a signed Arsene Wenger jersey.
What?
Like, he signed my kit. I have it at home. I plan to frame it. It's
wow.
it's a treasure and a half. I think, and I will die on this hill, that Arsene Wenger is the greatest manager of all time. Now, if you want to have the conversation of head coach with me, then yes, we can go into Ferguson, Pep.
फर्गसन
Like,
वाज नॉट अ कोच, वो मैनेजर ही था लाइक.
he was a manager, but not to the level of Wenger. No manager can say, I built a club. Like, I took it to another level. I bought them a new training ground. I facilitated a new stadium.
25 years और फिर 20 ट्रॉफीज प्रीमियर लीग, लाइक वो
Yes,
build
but very head coachy. Ferguson
Okay.
is a manager, but he's more head coach than manager. Like, he didn't develop United. He didn't make them like
90s
as trophies. In just trophies, yes.
जस्ट वो यंग प्लेयर्स जितने 1996 जो ट्रेबल जीता था उसमें, लाइक ही डेवलप्ड ऑल द प्लेयर्स ना.
He developed all the players, but he didn't develop a club. He didn't give them a new stadium. He didn't get them a training ground. Like, he took something that was good and made it better. And yes, he is a manager, of course.
Because वो मेरे को इससे भी लगता है ना, बिकॉज इसलिए मैं बोलता हूँ आर्सेनल इज अ बेटर फुटबॉल क्लब देन यूनाइटेड राइट नाउ, क्योंकि वो
Sustainability.
Right.
He laid the groundwork for it. Look at how much Arsene Wenger's players love the club. Like Edu, Arteta, Mertesacker, they're still there working. Like, every person who's left, even Cesc Fabregas.
Yeah.
Is a fan of Arsenal, despite everybody calling him a snake and everything and all that. I don't think he did anything wrong because Barcelona was his like childhood place and everything. Even him is still pro. Like, there was something about the way this guy has built this club and its fan base, and it's like, which manager at the time, like when you found Nicolas Anelka for £250,000, sold him for 21 million, which manager would make the decision that we will buy a new training ground in London with 10 football pitches in it? Like, Ronaldo's complaining about United's facilities now, and Wenger had the foresight to do this for Arsenal then.
बट मेरे को ऐसा भी लगता है कि अगर ग्लेजर्स नहीं होते तो ये सेम चीज फर्गसन ने भी की होती.
Fair enough. Like, and Arsene Wenger's control was his downfall at the end of the day.
Right.
But nobody will be able to do what he did. Because football has become too complicated now. Like for example, Brighton need a Tony Bloom.
Right.
Like, De Zerbi is not going to do this. Like, Potter is not going to do this. You need Tony Bloom. Like, Wenger was almost an owner, the way he behaved with the club. Like, the fact that they only could secure a loan from JP Morgan hinging on whether Wenger stays at the club.
हाँ, right. ये कितना like
Not just that. To be like, people used to laugh at him when he said top 4 is a trophy 15 years ago. Right? They used to laugh at him. But with net positive transfers, Champions League. Right? Like, just come on. I find, like, when people are like, football is only about trophies, I feel like that is too myopic. Because then you're discounting all the other clubs which are not contesting for trophies. And like, what is Brighton a bad club? like they don't win trophies,
they
but
don't
would you
win
say
ever.
Brighton is a
हाँ.
bad club?
Bad club तो like
It's
follow
a-
करने के लिए best club है like इस
It's
time
a
पे
fucking great club. Like the way Brighton is run and how they're punching
Right.
above their weight and stuff like
entertaining
that.
matches है ना like और club के players की तरफ भी like they give their best.
Yeah.
यूनाइटेड की तरह नहीं कि like हाँ मैं injured हो गया sorry मैं नहीं मैच नहीं खेल रहा या
Yeah,
फिर
like that
supporters-
culture of that club. Like,
culture
you know,
तो बहुत fucked है इस time पे
yeah,
United का.
like yeah, like and if you look at clubs like Brighton that are not going to foreseeably not going to win anything, or if they do, it'll be like a huge achievement. Would you say they're a bad club? I don't think so. I think they're a great club, like in that sense. So like you have to look at it from everything, which is also the Arsenal fan in me. Because like if you talk to a City fan or a United fan or a Liverpool fan, they'll be like, no, trophies, right? But I don't look at football that way.
मैं इस पे आने भी वाला था आगे जाके कि ट्रॉफीज की बात हम करने भी वाले थे एक्चुअली और प्लस ये भी है कि लाइक मैं अग्री तो नहीं कर रहा आपसे अबाउट आर्सेनल वेंगर
Of
ग्रेटेस्ट
course, you're entitled to your opinion.
हाँ
You're
बट
entitled to
बिकॉज
your
ये
opinion.
बहुत
This is an
लंबा टॉपिक
opinion.
हो जाएगा
Yeah,
मेरे
this
को लग रहा है
is
सेम
fully
चीजें लाइक
opinion.
फर्गसन के टाइम पे थी उसने भी बहुत कम पैसों में जब ये रोनाल्डो
Goat.
हाँ
There's no doubt that these guys are Okay, so I'll change the subject a little bit. I feel like there are many kinds of goats in football.
right this I agree
Right.
Ancelotti is another
Another kind of a
best.
goat, man.
Right.
Like Pep is
Wow.
another kind
Seventh Champions League last night 7th
of like in the kind of quasi goat category. I would even put Eddie Howe.
oh हाँ
How do you take a club from the fourth division, 90 places up, and then not get harrowed by going to Old Trafford? Like the mentality of this man, he's born and bred in Garibi,
Right.
in football Garibi.
ब्रांड क्लब भी मेरे को इसलिए काफी पसंद था ब्रो
Yeah, like they're born and bred in football Garibi, and then they come to the big dog leagues and they manage it. Like Eddie Howe was going to pitches where there wasn't grass, bro. Like you know.
प्रॉपर्ली टैक्टिक्स चेंज कर करके ग्रो करके
like yeah, and every league is a different skill set. Like
चैंपियनशिप जो लाइक आई फील प्रीमियर लीग से हार्ड है वो
promotion
से हार्ड है क्योंकि ना वहाँ पे मैंने सबसे ज्यादा बहुत ज्यादा एनर्जेटिक है लाइक कॉन्स्टेंटली स्पीड बहुत ज्यादा है फुटबॉल की उसमें और अगर आप प्रीमियर लीग में आ रहे हो स्टिल यू विल मैनेज बेटर रिजल्ट्स देन
and a lot more chatyap happens in these leagues,
Right,
like
बहुत
referee
ज़्यादा.
decisions, injuries, like madness.
Dude, वो जब क्रॉस पे क्रॉस आते हैं और यू नो लाइक यू हैव टू हेड एवरी बॉल आउट ऑफ
Yeah, it's a different game. It's like, I mean, it's football, but it's played very differently. Like,
very
and-
aggressively actually और fans भी ऐसे ही हैं
So yeah, if I had to put it, there are different kinds of goats.
Right.
And when somebody says, "Is this just this one goat?" Especially in managers, I'm like, then you're too myopic in your worldview.
बेसला भी गोट है like every manager
Yeah, there are all kinds of
right
like.
हाँ but
achieve-
that I believe कि हाँ Arsene Wenger is वो अपना like he is also good
Show me one person who can do what he did.
No.
Just fucking show me one person who can do what he did.
उसकी वजह से एलेक्स फर्गसन को पूरा गेम चेंज करना पड़ा था अपना बिकॉज इतना आराम से बैठा था कि मैं तो जीत रहा हूँ सा टाइटल आर्सेन वेंगर
The
है
Premier League was on course to become a farmers' league, like it is right now.
Right.
But it was on course to be a farmers' league, and Wenger stopped that. Wenger brought nutrition into it. He brought scouting into it. He changed the
टोटली
fucking game. Like,
वो भी जापान से आके
and without any football pedigree, he wasn't really a great footballer himself. It's just crazy. Like yeah, so I'll die on that hill.
एंचेलोटी के बारे में क्या क्योंकि कल के बाद तो आई
Is
थिंक
there a cooler motherfucker in football than Carlo Ancelotti? I don't think so.
No, बिल्कुल
Like
भी
there is I don't think there's a cooler person.
एवर्टन जाके you know like when he went to Everton I was like हाँ चलो he is also finished Jose Mourinho style
No, he was fucking around,
Wow,
dude.
man.
He was fucking around. He's like, let me just see if I can cut it over here. Like he's just like, yeah, I'm Carlo Ancelotti. Let me just see. Like I don't think there's a cooler person than Ancelotti in football. There really isn't.
तो जब मैंने यूनाइटेड फॉलो करना स्टार्ट किया था तो मेरा एक दोस्त था वो बचपन से ही फॉलो कर रहा था लाइक ना यूनाइटेड को तो उसका मेरे को नॉलेज बहुत पसंद है फुटबॉल का लाइक वो बहुत सही प्रेडिक्शन करता है उसने मेरे को उस टाइम बोला था कि देख अभी मोइस आया उसके बाद लुई वैन हॉल आया तो मैं बोला कब तक मैनेजर चेंज करते रहेंगे तो उसने बोला कि मैनेजर चेंज करके फ़ायदा नहीं होगा जैसा आपको एक अच्छा क्लब बिल्ड करना है तो यू वुड हैव टू स्टिक टू अ मैनेजर उसके हिसाब से यू वुड हैव टू बाय प्लेयर्स और अगर उनको बस मैनेजर ला के गेम जीतना है देन ब्रिंग एंचेलोटी और ख़त्म करो काम क्योंकि वगैरह एंचेलोटी जिस भी टीम में रहा है उसने उस टीम के प्लेयर्स के हिसाब से गेम चेंज किया, यू नो, लाइक ऑलवेज अटैकिंग गेम.
I've been saying this for a while, like the environment in United seems way too toxic for anybody right now. It's too felawa, like in the sense that like a player should not be complaining about training facilities, no matter how much you feel like about Ronaldo backstabbed you and blah and this and that. But the fact that this man can say that, कि भाई ये क्या है, कुछ बदला नहीं है 15 साल में.
बैकस्टैप तो नहीं था, सही बोल रहा है, like he's saying.
But a lot of people are like, you're not bigger than the club. He's not saying that he's bigger than.
वो MUFC क्लब देखा, वो लोग ऐसे ही बोल रहे थे.
Yeah, like it's कि come on man, like United is you like the FA Cup win for United this year saved their season like big time, because if you finish with the most loss in the league, the lowest position in forever or whatever, I don't know the stats, right?
Forever.
Yeah. So to pick up a trophy and a respectable trophy, first of all, I dismiss any football fan who says it's just the FA Cup or it's just the Carling Cup, because look at how the fucking players care about it. To कौन है भैंचो to be like, oh, it's just the FA Cup. वो रोते हैं. वो fucking people earning 20 million a year are crying at picking up what you call a Mickey Mouse trophy. Just shut the fuck up. Yeah, all right, you fucking armchair pundit. Like just. They care, man. Like Klopp won the Carling Cup this year or whatever, the Carabao, whatever.
Cup,
like insert sponsor name here, cup. Right. And he is saying this is the greatest trophy I've ever won. तो तू कौन है to dismiss it? When one of the greatest managers of all time is saying this is one of the greatest achievements of his life, who the fuck are you to dismiss it? I hate it when fans go, it's just the shut up.
Bro.
Like, somebody has to win it at the end of the day. There is a pressure to win it.
There is a final, there is a semi-final.
Yes. Like, there is a fucking this thing to it. Like, that we didn't win it. Nobody goes, No player does that.
But FA Cup is big trophy.
It's
like,
a huge.
बहुत,
It's my favorite trophy.
Same.
On just the principle of if you have a football club, you take part in it. It's just. Have you heard of a more democratic thing in your life? 700 teams take part in that trophy every year, and yes, it mostly goes to one of the big boys. But still, like the fact that on principle.
हर साल एक सेटबैक तो है ही कुछ नहीं कर सकते यानी आप तुम इतना कितना भी क्रिटिसाइज कर लो बट यू विल सी अ गुड टीम
like for United to survive that 3-3 against Coventry can you imagine the Gant fatooing that is happening when you were 3-0 up and now you're suddenly 3-3 like dude you armchair pundits would crumble you would go running to your mom and being like क्या है ये I can't do it.
It's like कि तुम रोड पे जा रहे हो कोई छोटा सा कोई भिखारी का बच्चा तुम्हारी बेइज्जती करते और तुम्हें चोरी कर ले तुमसे इट्स लाइक दैट कॉवेंट्री से हारना है लाइक तुम्हारी गार्ड में यार मैं किसको बताऊंगा कि मैंने बच्चे ने मेरा फोन चोरी कर लिया.
Like look at what a trophy, the chance of a trophy does to people. Like even Coventry being 3-0 down, like the average person would be like it's over. It's done. This match is finished. Why try? And but look at what just the sight of a cup can do to like
the players, right?
Inferior players. Like so please shut the fuck up when you say it's a
wow क्या सही ये वो है क्या बोलेंगे इसको segue to last night's match क्योंकि just see how they crumbled Dortmund when they saw the cup.
Look, I have a friend I like. First of all, it was a final I enjoy. I was looking forward to because I like both the clubs. Like in the sense I feel like I don't hate Madrid. In fact, for what they are, I like the way they operate.
Right.
Like for the biggest club in the world, they can be complete bastards 24/7, and you wouldn't be able to stop them. But they're not. Like when it comes to how they handle their transfers, like when they comes to how they respect other clubs and so on and so forth, the way they pick their managers, the culture, like it's all said and done. Like there's a reason why the most successful club in the world doesn't get the hate the most successful club in the world should.
Like रियल मैड्रिड अकेला मेरे को लगता है क्लब है जो इतना सक्सेसफुल होने के बाद भी they have a communication with their fans बहुत सही यानी like
Fans have a say in the way the club is run. Like they elect their president.
right
Do you like that's
Premier League में तो ये possible
that's fucking crazy if you think about it. They have a legitimate say on how their club is run.
like वो जैसे साइनिंग भी करते हैं हर एक साइनिंग को स्टेडियम में बुला के you know like
Yeah,
oh, wow.
it's a like. However, like I was rooting for Dortmund because, but I have a like a wild accusation towards Dortmund. I think Dortmund get away with the chokers tag because they're just so fucking cool.
cool how
They're cool, man. Like their fan base, the yellow
Oh,
wall,
yeah, wow, huh.
like it's the envy of the football fan world. Like
right, right.
nobody can look at really hates Dortmund, right? Because they're the plucky underdogs of the Bundesliga.
Right.
Nobody really hates Dortmund. In fact, a lot of people like Dortmund, like would like Dortmund to do well
Right,
and stuff
right.
like that. But
the
last
story
year you had to win the last match of the Bundesliga against a mid-table team. Didn't do it. This year you should have been 2 goals
हाँ,
up
at
in the
least
first
3
half.
3 बोल रहा हूँ भाई
Yeah, like
इतने
2
ज़्यादा chances मिस किए उन्होंने
and such high quality chances. And so like chokers is harsh. I don't like that term because fucking happens, right? But at the same time, inexperience maybe not being a big club
कल
affects.
रोइस खेल रहा था मार्को रोइस
I think he was playing. It's sad
दिखाई
for
नहीं-
him. Like,
दिखाई नहीं
but at the end of the day, I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday about this. Whether Royce wins trophies or not with Dortmund, like, to be an immortal for a club is not an easy thing to do. Like, and that is not trophy based. Like, who is an immortal?
like De Rossi और वो सब
Like Gerrard for Liverpool, never won a Premier League, but immortal. Like, please, like Gerrard is like everything for them
right
in that sense, right? And Royce will probably have the same legacy. Like he will forever. Like as long as these people are alive, they will go Royce, bro. Like for their entire life. Like to be an immortal at a club is just it's very hard to do.
कल का चैंपियंस लीग फाइनल लगा था क्योंकि ये भी थोड़ा फार्मर्स लीग बनता जा रहा है रियाल की वजह से अब तो ऐसा फील
लगा तो था because like Real is Champions League,
हाँ,
man. Like at the end of the day you can't
जैसे उन्होंने 3 गोल मिस किए स्टार्टिंग में फर्स्ट हाफ में को था कि लाइक यही तो रियाल चाहती है लाइक उनको एक किक मिलनी चाहिए कि हाँ अब हमें
एक तो वो intimidation factor is real, man. Like that's what like makes big clubs even bigger. That तुम्हारी फटती है उनको खेल के.
लाइक विनिशियस सो रूथलेस ब्रो लाइक हर एक बिग मैच में लाइक कोई भी उसने ना एल क्लासिको छोड़ा पिछले 2 साल से ना उसने कोई फाइनल छोड़ा है ना कोई सेमीफाइनल छोड़ा है फकर भैंचोद रैशफोर्ड को देख के मेरे इतना गुस्सा आता है जब विनिशियस को देखता हूँ मैं कहीं चूती तेरे को भी यही करना तेरे पास सब कुछ है करने के लिए
Yeah, Rashford like I mean एक तो the links to him kind of upset me recently, like Arsenal's link to Rashford.
Arsenal will sign Rashford.
You know what? I think the Kai Havertz transformation has made like Arteta addicted to like I can fix broken people. You know, like how there are some girls who just keep going for toxic boys and being like I can fix them. I think Arteta has kind of become like that, but he's actually fixing them. Like Odegaard was a broken egg.
Oh, wow.
Like he was a broken egg.
Broken egg, totally.
Like
16 years में रियाल आया like
yeah, potential not fulfilled is like hype boy gone down the drain types of thing. Like now Havertz was a broken egg. You took him out of the toxicness that is Chelsea, and the way he finished the season, and like yeah, I think if Arteta signs Rashford, he's looking at a similar this thing. But do we need Rashford? Is the question. We have Martinelli, we have Trossard. Like Martinelli's had one off season, but
yeah, but Martinelli like change कर सकते हैं like मेरे को उसमें
his peak seems higher right now.
Injuries और
he doesn't get injured that much. Like he doesn't get injured that much. He misses like a month and a half a year, which is not terrible.
still ठीक है.
Which is not terrible, right? But like I feel like he might be having growing problems right now. Like sometimes what happens to
क्या age क्या है उसकी?
He's 22.
Oh, हाँ.
So yeah, so like sometimes what happens to footballers don't like I'm not an expert, but like apparently like when you start transitioning from
हाँ
like
हाँ ये होता ही है actually.
like that you start bulking and
Right,
everything,
right.
you don't fully recognize your body.
इसको ही देख लो ना, ये गनाब्री
Yeah.
और फिर बहुत सारे ऐसे प्लेयर्स आई थिंक जिनको जब वो 20 से
Yeah, they
24
had a
में
rough
हाँ,
time
हाँ,
in
हाँ,
their
हाँ,
early 20s because
Right.
they didn't know how to deal with the new muscle, new
Exactly,
body and all
हाँ.
that. So he could be going through growing problems. But the only reason I'd want Rashford to improve him so that I can just laugh at the United friends I don't like when they're United fans. Like I just so that I can be like, ha, we took your academy player and turned him into something special. Like because also Arsenal has been a selling.
वैन पर्सी जैसा हो जाएगा.
Yes, it'll be revenge for Van Persie. Right, it will be revenge for Van Persie. Like those sort of things also are at play here. But I don't know if we need Rashford. But then I'm not a manager. I don't know shit. Like my favorite line is on this subject is always like that manager has forgotten more about football than you and I will ever know. Like whoever it is, if they've reached the Premier League or even the fucking Championship, if they've reached Division 2 of any of Europe's top 10 leagues, top 15 leagues, they have forgotten more about football
Right.
than we know. Like this, so I don't know what they see. Like even
Yeah,
when
हाँ वो नहीं समझ आता कई बार क्योंकि हैवर्ट्स का ट्रांसफर ऐसे ही था कि लाइक क्यों ले रहा है
Havertz, Ben White, like these transfers, like what is this?
Ben White exactly राइट बैक खिला रहा है ऊपर से पूरा सीजन. No
I
one
think
imagined
I
it.
have some like I have some talks about like when we come to Arsenal season, I'll discuss it.
Cool. तो चैंपियंस लीग तो लाइक ना ओके था, मेरा भी कोई क्लब
I
सपोर्ट
really enjoyed the match though.
हाँ.
High intensity. Usually finals are very boring.
Right.
Usually finals become a game of I don't want to lose. But here both people clearly want to
वो जो
win.
फर्स्ट पास था, जो फर्स्ट चांस था कल एडियामी के लिए, वो जस्ट यंग था, मेरे को इसलिए मैं तो गालियां नहीं दी, बट डूड
You're one-on-one with the keeper with yards of space. What is
इतना
going
अच्छा
on?
पास एकदम 3 प्लेयर काट के उसने दिया, इतना अच्छा थ्रू बॉल मैंने बहुत टाइम बाद
yeah.
पुरानी इटली की टीम्स ऐसा करती थी.
Inexperience, man.
हाँ, dude.
Like even Arsenal this year in the Champions League, they went out to nerves.
हाँ.
They went out to oh my god, we're in the Champions League quarterfinals. We're playing Bayern Munich. Blah, 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 blah.
Again.
Like, yeah, like
Again.
Yeah, like dude, like so to explain, like just to give you an example of pressure. There's this guy, you can look up this video if you want to, but I'll explain it to you very quickly. There's this one guy who holds the Guinness World Record for basketball shooting. For example, he's basically by himself and he has the maximum 3-pointers, like,
Okay, हाँ,
like 33 pointers in 1 minute,
Right.
like 150 free throws in 5 minutes. वैसे records हैं उसके, right? But he would do this by himself with one camera.
Right.
And so then he goes on a TV show with Charles Barkley and one or two other like NBA goats, these old farts, fat with their knees packed up and everything, all right. And then they have a 3-pointer competition with him, and all they did was sledge him a little bit. You sure you can do this, big boy? When passing, and he missed all his shots. Like this is a man who sunk 33 pointers in a row in a minute or whatever, but just you think you can do this, big boy? Fucking threw him off. Now imagine billions of people looking at you with 60,000 people in the stadium with your first time there. And that's why Real Madrid will dominate Champions League for a while because they just keep churning out experience. Like these boys, like these players that have been with them.
Cruise of Modricon.
It's just like, that's like, do you know what it's like? I can't imagine what it's like to be normal with a life-changing moment.
हाँ.
Like to be like, yeah, this is just a day in the job. This is just a day. Like I mean, I experienced that in my own little way when I'm like, you know, like when people ask me, तेरी फटती नहीं है? 3,000 लोगों के सामने खड़े होके जोक सुनाना. नहीं, it's normal for me. That's the pressure I can handle. Right. Like, and to the point where I don't even fucking feel it anymore. Like, you know.
Just another day.
Yeah, just another day. But imagine turning that is something else. And I feel like that's where it went wrong for Dortmund because they played really well. They made Madrid look ordinary in the first half. But now imagine like like you are in that space and you're like, okay, I've got one-on-one with the keeper, and then you have to make a decision, and then the pressure added to it, it fucks your decision making. Should I take it left, should I take it right, how heavy a touch, over. Whereas for someone like Cruz, it's just, yeah, it's a match, bro. Like, so I feel like if Dortmund lost it, it's because of
आई थिंक थोड़ा ये भी होता है कि अपने बेसिक्स बहुत लाइक आपको इस प्रेशर में खेलना है तो बेसिक्स बहुत क्लियर रखना चाहिए.
प्रेशर यार भाई,
मेरे को ये दिख रहा है कि लाइक जो अच्छे प्लेयर्स होते हैं प्रेशर में उनको दिमाग में एक ही होता है कि बस मैं आएगी मैं मारूंगा और खत्म. जहाँ पे इसने सोचा कि मैं काटूंगा और फिर मैं 10 चीजें कर लूंगा और क्रिएटिव होऊंगा तो फिर टाइम निकल जाता है.
Yeah, you should on if you're interested, you should hear Fosscast, Ben Foster का जो podcast है, you should hear Martinez talk about making that last minute save.
Oh, अच्छा.
And what all went through his mind in half a second.
वो last minute save with United ना?
No, the World Cup final.
World Cup final, हाँ.
Yeah, like you should see like what all went through his mind in half a second before the ball is kicked. And like just listen to him talk about it, and now add pressure to that situation. Like,
हाँ,
it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
तो ये फिर कल का मैं वही बोलता मैच तो थोड़ा सा लाइक उतनी फीलिंग्स इन्वॉल्व नहीं थी जितनी जब सीजन एंड एवर्टन के मैच में आई फील लास्ट मैच एवर्टन के साथ था आर्सेनल का, राइट? तो जब सीजन एंड हुआ लाइक व्हाट वाज द क्या कैसा फील कर रहे हो? अभी सीजन खत्म हो गया है, अभी चैंपियंस लीग भी खत्म हो गया है, आर्सेनल के साथ सेकंड टाइम ऐसा हुआ लाइक 2 years back to back.
To be honest, like at the start of the season, a couple of my friends asked me if Arteta doesn't win a trophy, would it be considered a failure? I kind of said yes. Because I'm like, you've been backed by the board, you've been given money for transfers,
right,
and you've been allowed to do whatever you want as a manager. So maybe, yes. However, after the season, still felt good, man. Because first of all, City is a behemoth. City is a behemoth. It's something else. Pep is something else. That squad is something else, right? So to even go to take it to the last day with them, incredible. And I felt optimism for next season when this season got over. Because if we lost the league this year, it wasn't that Villa game. Like a lot of people like, oh, Villa game. First of all, like I love Unai Emery because he unearthed Saka for us and started him early. But fuck you, you made 4 weeks of your life about beating Arsenal.
Dude, exactly.
You fucking put out a B team against City, right? And then you made 4 weeks about your life getting revenge on Arsenal. Congratulations! I hope you go out in the group stages next year.
Right.
Lodu. Like just
next
as
year.
much as I like Unai, थोड़ा सा वो मतलब feeling आ गई है.
Of course आनी चाहिए हराने.
Right. Yeah. Like that being said, if Arsenal lost the league, that it was because of the first half of the season where Arteta was employing a brand new system. If people look at Arsenal today, we're kind of like a rich man's Stoke City. Like big dudes, like big tall players, defensively sound and clinical finishing. Like if you look at all our big wins this year, like most of them, Chelsea 5-0, West Ham 6-0, Burnley 5-0, Bournemouth 4-0 away. Arsenal didn't get out of third gear in any of those games. Maybe Chelsea, they were a little bit like accelerated.
Starting में I think 1-2 goal के बाद तो they were like हाँ Chelsea तो
yeah. Like they didn't get out of third gear. Like they're not memorable games. Like they're not memorable games.
Right.
Like the Liverpool game is memorable. Like the FA Cup loss to Liverpool is also very memorable. Like how we outplayed them but still got beaten. But those games are not memorable. And that's kind of crazy if you think about it. And that's what the system, like and this Stoke City style football, like I call it Stoke City because like it's just...
हाँ क्योंकि काफी लोग offend होंगे इस पे Stoke City.
Yeah. Like I know, you know what I mean. I mean like just like, look, Arsenal are not Wenger, it's not tiki taka football. It's very like Arteta's this thing is don't like it's like don't make mistakes. And one of the issues I have with this style is that he's clearly told players not to fully express themselves. You know what I mean? Like in the sense it's very rigid a system. But
अभी मेरे को लगता है मार्टिनेली को like
yeah, Martinelli is definitely suffering in the new system because he's such a instinctive player.
right.
Like an instinctive players suffer in rigid systems. But that being said, if you can start a season like with this system. Like what Arteta wanted to do was don't burn out because that was what happened last year. Injury and burnout. Like it's not just the Saliba injury last year, even the Tomiyasu injury.
right.
Like the drop like the drop off from those two was Rob Holding. Who love Rob Holding. Love. Like you got us an FA Cup versus Conte's Chelsea with Diego Costa, Cesc Fabregas. Like you and Per Mertesacker defended against them.
वो फक मैच भूल गया था
Yeah. So Rob Holding forever in my heart. But he's not even starting for Crystal Palace now. You know, like so you kind of have to like see that and the burnout. You can't. What happened to Liverpool this year?
Right.
You can't fucking be 100% every match. Some matches you just gotta take it slow, get the win and leave.
1-0.
Yeah, just take your 1-0, take your 2-0, whatever. But just you can't be 100% through the league. Pep has proven that you can't do that. Because when it comes to the business end of the season, you'll be burnt out, which is what happened to Liverpool this year. Like A, they were overperforming, and B, they got burnt out when all those away games came together. So like if Arteta can start
Europa League भी साथ में आके like wow.
Yeah. Dude, Europa League should be Wednesday night.
हाँ.
Because it kills like a European tournament shouldn't be punishment.
Right.
Like for
Especially जब आप लोग तो top tier हो भी नहीं, like you already struggle in your league,
like,
and after that now struggle
like
more.
Now, from Thursday to Saturday you have to play, or Thursday to Sunday. It's not fair. Like, and if it's about viewership, just I'm sure you can start those matches earlier. Like just like see what am I doing before a Champions League game? I might as well put on the football, right?
Still maybe like if there's a Real Madrid match और Real Madrid और उसका मैच हो रहा है और मेरे पास United और कोई और टीम का मैच, मैं of course United ही देखूंगा.
Yeah, exactly.
कोई इतना viewership में.
And my thing is Europa League को 2 घंटे पहले कर दो.
हाँ.
Champions League से.
Right.
I mean, this I'm speaking from the point of view of us in this time zone.
You're talking like Arsene Wenger right now.
He has influenced the human being I am. Like how I.
मेरे को दिख रहा है वो like थोड़ा बहुत changes, you know.
How I also treat comedians and want the scene to do. It's him. It's his philosophies. Like, and they just happen to agree with how I kind of see the world, but that's how I see it. That you find diamonds in the rough.
Right.
You do, and you try and coach them, make them better, encourage them, and I believe सबका है. Like ideally comedy.
हाँ, like मेरा भी एलेक्स फर्गसन का काफी वो है इसमें इफेक्ट. मैं सीधा जाके चिल्ला देता हूँ कि बहन चोद करो काम वरना मार दूंगा, मैं निकाल दूंगा.
Of course, that's what I'm saying. Your club chooses you. I don't think people choose it because when I started watching football, it was because of Beckham and Zidane. How did I end up at Arsenal? Like,
और also मेरे को लग रहा है कि जैसे आपका फुटबॉल का जैसे सीजन लाइक सब लोग इसे ये चूतिया सिटी फैन है. इससे पहले ये बारसा फैन था मेरे ख्याल से, जहाँ पे उससे पहले बायरन फैन होगा, राइट, जहाँ पेप गया. हाँ, तो जो फुटबॉल
I got some fun stats about City.
तो बस वही बात है. तो जो ये ऐसे फैंस हैं, यू नो, लाइक, तो मेरे को लगता है लोग ग्रो नहीं कर पाते बिकॉज ना आज आप एक क्लब को फॉलो करते हैं.
सफरिंग इज इम्पोर्टेंट.
सफरिंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट.
इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट.
मेरा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन भी यही था कि लाइक इस बार से लास्ट सीजन आर्सेनल के साथ ये हुआ था कि हाइप अप थे, लाइक पहले 7th फिनिश किया, धीरे धीरे ऊपर आया, आर्टेटा आउट चल रहा था, एकदम से दे सॉ कि अच्छा क्या प्रोजेक्ट किया था, है ना, एंड दे गॉट होप. और फिर लास्ट तक पूरा एकदम हाई होप्स हो गया था. वो फक वी कैन, हाँ, सेकंड आ रहे हैं, लाइक नो वन सोच कभी नहीं सोचा होगा जब आर्टेटा आया.
फर्स्ट टाइटल रन, people like this is a fluke, this was Arsenal's best chance and they're not going to put this run again. We've come back, better,
हाँ
stable, more stable.
बट ये भी चीज़ हुआ है कि लाइक जैसे लास्ट आपको एक होता है ना कि फुटबॉल फैन क्या है कि हम एक हार्ड फाइट दी हमने और हम हार गए, लाइक तब भी अच्छा फीलिंग हो, लाइक यही तो चाहिए है ना, राइट. बट इस बार क्या था कि लाइक आपको आइडिया था क्या क्या गलतियाँ पिछली बार हुई थी.
Last season, no, actually last season hurt way more than this season.
हाँ ऑफ कोर्स
Yeah.
राइट. तो लास्ट में बहुत हर्ट हुआ होगा, मेरे को
बहुत
पता ही
ज़्यादा.
है. इस टाइम पे थोड़ा सा ना आप लोग ग्रो कर गए थे कि लाइक फैंस की हाँ इस बार हम बेटर प्रिपेयर्ड है वो
Also,
खेलने के लिए.
you're just prepared. Like, see, when you're not in a title race, you weren't watching City games, right?
हाँ
This year, like watching, you just know there's this inevitability about them. They're imperious.
हाँ. तो मेरा वही क्वेश्चन था कि लास्ट सीजन में एक मैच मेरे को याद नहीं, बट एक टाइम था जहाँ पे आपको रियलाइज हो कि ओके नाउ द टाइटल इज गॉन.
Yeah,
बट
Southampton.
दिस
3-2.
टाइम आपको कब फील हुआ इस सीजन में कि कब था कि लाइक टाइटल नहीं हो पाएगा, लाइक कौन सा गेम, लाइक एस्टन विला ही था या फिर उससे
Fulham, West Ham.
फुलहम इस टाइम.
Like at this thing. Like, yes, hopes were up, but when we lost those 2 games in a row in December or whenever, actually that over there it had happened because we had dropped too many points in the first half of the season. There was a Chelsea game which we drew, which we shouldn't have. That was a terrible Chelsea to go 2-0 down to. The Tottenham game at home, because mistakes, both goals were Arsenal mistakes. Then the Fulham draw at home, and this was all like when the new system was coming in, and so I feel like Fulham West Ham was when it really got sealed, and after that it was hope. And then obviously the Aston Villa
मेरे
game.
को तो एस्टन विला मैनचेस्टर सिटी फैन वो मैच लगा था क्योंकि मेरे को तब तक था कि इनके दोनों के मैच थोड़े हार्ड
That
है.
match, yeah, that match really pissed me off.
Fuck,
Like
man.
Unai putting out a B team. Like,
बिल्कुल ही उसने हार मान ली थी उस मैच में कि लाइक कुछ नहीं
I
हो
mean,
सकता.
yes, Champions League to look at and the European this thing, but
वो
it's just
personal था,
shitty.
personal.
It's just shitty defeatist behavior,
हाँ, personal
and
था.
hence I've lost respect for him. Like Ange wouldn't do that.
Right.
Ange Postecoglou, like he wouldn't do that, right? And certain, even Ferguson wouldn't have done that. Nobody would have done
कोई
that.
नहीं
No like elite manager
हाँ.
would have done that. But Unai just threw in the towel versus City, and this is the thing
उसने
that like,
दिखाया कि वो स्मॉल क्लब मैनेजर है.
like and then also like this is what pissed me off about this is what like I feel like the league fans are waking up that give City shit. Like away fans don't give City enough shit.
हाँ राइट.
Like because nobody cares. Arsenal are more hateable than City to the English fans and to like fans in general.
टूट यही हुआ था कि जब ये राइवल चल रहा था ना टाइटल रन, तो मैं एक दोस्त साथ मिला हुआ, मैं उसको बोला कि यार मैं नहीं चाहता कि सिटी जीते, हाँ आर्सेनल जीत जाए. तो कहता बट तू ये बता कि अगर ना सिटी जीतेगी तो तेरे अराउंड कौन सा सिटी फैन है जो आके तंग करे.
Exactly. I would have been a Lodu for so long. I would literally have had Arsenal won the league, I would have like called people who I haven't spoken to for 12 years and been like, "God, champions I am." And that's like, but to be fair, like when Klopp and City were going at it, Liverpool and City were going at it, I was rooting for City then also because Wenger boy, like they've built it the right way, so on and so forth was like always my argument about, and I also think Klopp is a better manager than Pep because, and again you can't prove it because it's a what if situation.
But it is, मेरे को तो लगता है कि like कम budget.
Some people get really this thing, but like my thing is like, give Klopp Pep's team.
हाँ.
Oh man, like just please, like dude, look what he did to Harvey Elliott this season. Like, so Pep and Arteta, I feel they're very good at turning players who are 7 on 10 raw potential into 9 and 10. Whereas Klopp and Eddie Howe are these kind of players who are just like such a big moral boost. Like if you're a 4 on 10, Klopp will make you believe you're a 10 on 10.
ऐसा तो Klopp
Like-
मरीनो और पेप का मिक्स है.
No, he's much
मरीनो
better.
का जो इंस्पिरेशन है मोटिवेशन प्लेयर को like
Yeah, but he brings he touches the dark side.
हाँ,
Like he touches the dark side. Like Mourinho is full dark arts, chaos energy. Like Klopp is the father everybody should have. And if Klopp was the world's father, world peace.
Peace.
World peace. If Klopp was the world's father.
यानी क्लॉप ही ऐसा मैनेजर है
Like
जिसको
if-
एज ए
if-
यूनाइटेड फैन मैच आ
How
जाता
can you hate Klopp? Like anybody who hates Klopp, I'm like, bhai, there's something off with you.
थोड़ा क्रिंजी है जब उसका लाइक वो रोता बहुत है.
That's okay. He's emotional. It's what this generation needs. That's why he's done so well. Because like you gotta also respect the fact that these kids are not Roy Keanes. They're not the I will stab you or go home mentality. They are sensitive and soft people. And Klopp is like brilliant at that sort of like bringing out the best in a human being. Like almost. Like
Right.
like it's just like what he does to his players in terms of sheer like morale is untouchable. It's untouchable.
बट ये सीजन का मेरे को आर्सेनल के फैन के सिनेरियो से मैं देखता हूँ ना तो जैसे लास्ट सीजन वो होप था एक लाइक एक फीलिंग थी कि इस बार इट वाज वेरी ऑब्वियस आफ्टर सम टाइम कि हाँ बहुत मुश्किल है सिटी से जीतना है ना राइट. तो लाइक अभी मैं को ये सोच रहा हूँ कि अगर मैं फैन होता आर्सेनल का तो जैसे अभी हमने FA कप जीता है इस सीजन में राइट तो वी हैड समथिंग टू सेलिब्रेट
Definitely.
बट तुम्हारे साथ तो यानी 2 साल हो गए अब लाइक अभी क्या बचा लाइक हाउ डज इट फील दिस ये सीजन का मतलब क्या है लाइक 2-4 साल आगे निकल जाओगे लाइक हाउ वुड यू सी दिस सीजन
Okay,
एज.
so you have to put context to it.
हाँ.
अगर तू मेरे से 5 साल पहले पूछता ना कि आर्सेनल के बारे में कैसे लग रहा है I'd be like we're a mid-table club now. So to not be that anymore is fucking incredible. Like like later years of Wenger years and the Unai years, it was like हाँ हम शायद एक यूरोपा लीग जीत सकते हैं FA कप जीत सकते हैं but we are not Champions League and Premier League contenders and I don't see it happening. Like to go from there to this, buddy, I'm just glad to be here. Like
अभी next 3 years
also
like,
yeah next 3 years okay now this is the fun stats I've got to pull out for you. Okay, first of all, the biggest ray of hope is that Pep is leaving in a year. Right. Like he's pretty much said it that he's done. All right, so fuck, like amazing. Like because when Pep leaves, who is going to be the next thing? I think amongst the current crop of managers, you only see Arteta as the
Arteta, right?
Yeah, like look at what he's done.
और ये Alonso.
Xabi Alonso, yeah. If he comes, but he won't come to City.
He won't come to City.
He won't come to City. Like so, in the next crop of elite managers, you have one of the 3 left, one of the 4, like in the world of football. Then the other thing is. And this should concern you, my City supporting friend. Do you know what the bookies odds for City getting relegated next year are?
नहीं.
Arsenal and Liverpool are 1:2000. So if you bet £1, you win 2000 if Arsenal or Liverpool get relegated. Now would you venture a guess on what is City's odds to get relegated next year?
4,000 नहीं.
Go lower.
हाँ lower है.
Go lower.
लोअर तो मैं सोच ही नहीं पा.
Go lower. Like whatever number you have in your mind, go lower.
1,000.
Go lower.
500.
Go lower.
Dude.
It's 1:25.
Shit.
Because what are the bookies seeing with the 115 charges? Bookies don't fuck around with money. Like bookies like let's be honest, gambling websites make billions in profit. It's not a fluke. And City's odds are between 1:25 to 1:28 because things are not looking good in the 115 department.
Damn.
Like the case, the way the case is going to be fought is extremely different from the UEFA shit show that happened 5-6 years ago with the Court of Arbitration for Sports. Like it's very different. Like people don't know that all the witnesses in that case were City witnesses. And all they had to say was, no, these emails are not true. Like we didn't follow these emails. Like yes, these emails are real, but we didn't do what these emails say. Like so if these odds are that, like as an Arsenal fan, when you look at it, and as a football fan, when you look at it, like it's just it's mind blowing that bookies have made it 1:25.
मेरा दिमाग चलने लगे जब से मैंने सुना कि fuck यानी ये तो वो
हो
like,
सकता
it's a
है.
big thing हाँ
It can happen. Like because bookies must have been like, we don't want to lose millions of dollars or millions of pounds with this bet. So bookies don't fuck around. Like
house
so,
always wins.
Yeah,
उनका
house
ये,
always
हाँ.
wins. And why is the house putting these odds out? So
Dude, even transfers में भी like ना आप थोड़ा सा betting odds देखो तो you realize कि हाँ कौन सी चीज rumor है and which can happen like काफी difference आता है उसी से.
Yeah, although transfers can always like we've
मैं मेरा था कि like 3 साल बाद आप इस सीजन को कैसे देखोगे like but हाँ like you might win you are saying कि हाँ Pep चला जाएगा then
see once
have a
Pep
chance to
leaves
win.
now then it's open season for the Premier League title. Like with Arteta as a front runner, with Arteta and Arsenal as front runner, but anybody can come up. We don't know like how Arne Slot will turn out or so on and so forth, right? We don't know if United will ever get their shit together. They could, like with this Ratcliffe.
हाँ
this
like
thing.
Ten Hag sack ना नहीं होना चाहिए मेरे हिसाब से because करते हैं इस पे भी बात.
Like I have like I mean anyway, but the main thing about this, the thing that gives me the most hope is like these recent City odds. And there's this really long match thread on Twitter. I mean read, it's about you'll take about 45-50 minutes to read it, but it's like it's this guy who shows all the emails that were leaked and what they mean in context of the court of arbitration, what was used in the previous case, what is going to be used in this case. Like it's a fascinating read. And like after the Premier League has docked points from Everton and Nottingham Forest,
हाँ दे वो मेरे को लग रहा है उनको थोड़ा strictness
like you can't not punish City.
आप वही British politics ही follow करते हो like with football या फिर just football?
Not really. Why? What's the British political angle?
क्योंकि मेरे को लग रहा है कि वो बहुत important होगी इस decision में like against
So
City.
they were talking about this article did touch upon it, and see, I am not an expert. And yes, like if you relegate City, you're going to piss off the Dubai royal family, which England needs for money or whatever. But keep in mind, a lot of the clubs are owned by Americans, and they wouldn't like it if you let the Middle East fuck around with it'll ruin investors.
Right.
Like it'll become extremely toxic for
जब
investors.
रोनाल्डो ने सऊदी अरेबिया वाला वो पहना था वो तलवार तो मेरे को लगता है काफी सारे अमेरिकन्स काफी पिस्ड ऑफ हुए थे
Yeah,
उससे.
of course. So like it's the Premier League has gotten themselves into a geopolitical shit show, right? They really have. But that being said, if you let City get away with it, this product is over. Because then you're basically saying, yeah, we let people cheat.
Right.
Like we
Premier
totally
League is
let
Farmers
people,
League,
we
like,
totally let people cheat. Like and then people will not watch it, and then it will not. It's already on the what you call it downhill for the Premier League. Then like they're not performing well in Europe in the last few seasons, right? Like this season, I think no club made it
जब
past.
आर्सेनल सुपर लीग में आई थी तो उसका क्या आपका क्या रिएक्शन था like with the club like
I was very mad. I was really.
they can come
angry.
again वापस भी ना like
I was really
क्योंकि थोड़ा सा मेरे को ये नेचर उनका लग रहा है you know like आर्सेनल का कि like
okay, so I think the Super League protests have changed the way Josh Kroenke looks at the club. Not Stan Kroenke, the father, the business owner, and everything. I feel like that something has like gone off in him. Because he comes from America, where everything is treated like a franchise and there's full-blown capitalism. And then to see like these people protest money coming in and a club becoming bigger on principle. I think it's changed the way he looks at football. And I think he's become a fan because he's actively taken a bigger role after that. He's doing interviews, not many, but he does them. Which owner does them? Right. And dude, when his NBA team won the championship, he was wearing an Arsenal cap in the celebrations.
oh
Like what the fuck? Like dude, who does that? Who does that? Like
काश हमारे ओनर्स ऐसे होते you know
dude, like it's crazy. Like, and you know, like at that time when the Super League thing happened, then the Spotify owner wanted to buy Arsenal, and I was kind of like quasi for it. then even when the Usmanovs were taking share, a part of me was like, yeah, Russian oil money would be nice or whatever. But Usmanov is at Everton. Look at what's happening over there. Then when it comes to like how Spotify is treating their artists, look, like the club would have been fucked.
Right.
Like I think Josh Kroenke is the unsung hero of the Arsenal revival.
हाँ.
Because he's put the money behind it. He's made smart hires. Like he's not doing a Todd Bowley.
Like तुम्हारा इंजरी रिकॉर्ड कितना कम हो गया है भाई आर्सेनल का. Wow.
I don't know what he's
Like,
doing. He's
हाँ.
like, but he's it's magic. Like what he's doing at that club. It really is because other clubs have proven that money isn't the solution.
और डेक्लन राइस साइनिंग इतना बड़ा मैसेज था like because normally कभी आर्सेनल जीतती नहीं थी ऐसे जब भी.
Yeah, like when
player,
City, whenever a Man U or a City would come for an Arsenal target, they took them. This time City bid on him. Like they put an official bid in for him.
I was like नहीं.
Like yeah, and if Declan Rice said I want to go to City, West Ham would have to take the L of the 10 million because this is where the player wants to go. Right. But he chose the Arsenal project. Like I feel like Arteta is some level of like a manipulative sociopath. Like and I'm so
रोबोट जैसा दिखता भी है.
yeah, like I feel like there is something like mentally off with Arteta, and I'm so glad he's like a grounded person because he would make a really good like toxic chori wala CEO. You know, like he would make if someone
Ashneer Grover.
Hey man, I didn't say that. I disagree. मुझे नहीं चाहिए FIR. But like he could have made a very
he's
good,
better actually.
He could have made a very good toxic CEO, like lie, cheat, steal. Because of the like, how do you convince somebody? How do you convince your boss that you got to throw away this 50 million, which we've spent on Auba and Ozil? Like this 21 million a year he's on.
ऊपर से Ozil का जो fan base अलग था, you know, like
How do you do that?
like हाँ.
How do you do that? Like how?
वो to be called क्या racist? क्योंकि लोग हाँ.
Yeah, all sorts of shit. All sorts of shit. Like, but like, how do you convince Josh Kroenke, a businessman, that this 21 million pounds, he can't come to my training ground. I don't care. Like, he can't even come for training. How do you convince someone to throw away 21 million like that? There must be something. Like, Arteta's upward management is insanity. And that's where the Ten Hag issue comes in. Like, I think Ten Hag is a fine manager, but I don't think he's a people's person. And that's where it, like, I think that's where it breaks down for him. Like, I don't think he's as socially cued in.
Right.
Like, even when you watch his post-match interviews and everything, sometimes I'm like, what are you saying?
But मेरे को ये FA Cup
He's
के
a
बाद
fine manager.
FA Cup के बाद he has changed, like उसका हर एक जो भी अभी इंटरव्यू हो रहा है
Confidence, it's a boost of confidence. It's a boost of confidence, and he has earned it and deserves it. But I don't think he's a people's person. Like, I don't think he knows, and I think he might be in a case of like that he's not able to fit in with the levels and egos that he has started.
Ronaldo, Sancho,
Yeah, like
Casemiro.
Like, no disrespect to Ajax, but the egos in that dressing room are going to be very different from the egos in the United locker room or dressing room. It's going to be wildly different. Like, where if you're in a club where one guy is earning more than £70,000 a week versus a club where everybody is earning £100,000 a week or £80,000 a week, like, your egos are going to be like
मैं यही क्वेश्चन भी पूछने वाला था क्योंकि मेरे दिमाग में था कि लाइक अगर टेना का आई थिंक सेकंड ईयर था राइट 3 trophies आई थिंक 2 trophies 2 trophies कार्लिंग हाँ
insert sponsor here and FA Cup
राइट और फिर आर्टेटा का 5th ईयर है राइट एंड one trophy right तो मैं वही बोल रहा था कि लाइक इवन आफ्टर दिस कि उसका बस आर्टेटा बस एक ही ट्रॉफी है बट मीडिया इज लाइक टोटली ना लाइक गो बिहाइंड टेन हाग की सैकी करो इस चूतिए को तो बट आर्टेटा इज लाइक कि हाँ ये तो बहुत ही
because like what Arteta has done is very hard to do in today's football, which is to fix a dumpster fire. Like Arsenal,
United.
is a dumpster fire and still is.
Uh-huh.
Like it's still not stable.
Back-to-back 2 years trophy.
Yes, but the club isn't stable.
Club
like
is not
the
stable.
club is not stable,
Club
right?
bhi nahi stable,
That's why Arteta is getting this thing because like see us fans are like not us like most fans are myopic. Ki trophy, and that's the only thing in football, right? Like it's just trophy, which is true. Like it's 90% of it. But that other 10% makes a difference.
मेरे को काफी ऐसा लग रहा था जैसे यूनाइटेड फैंस में ना लाइक हमें वो इंग्लिश मीडिया का ऐसा लगता है कि दे आर अ बिट रेसिस्ट क्योंकि वो बाहर के प्लेयर्स को ज्यादा बाहर के मैनेजर्स को भी ज्यादा क्रिटिसाइज करते हैं लाइक
English media is the worst.
हाँ
like,
सबसे
it's the
खराब
worst. Like have you not seen the
Arteta
Harry
के
and
साथ
Meghan documentary?
हाँ
like if you want proof of how bad English media can be, just look at like I don't specifically love the royal family, but no one should be fucking treated like that. like so the English media is the absolute worst.
वो डॉक्यूमेंट्री अच्छी है देखने के लिए मैंने देखी
No, it can be like 4 episodes shorter. like it's 6 episodes. It can be covered in 2. Like it really can be. But like if you follow the Diana one, like the fact that she died because the paparazzi was chasing her and they're dodging like fucking cameras. Like it's one part of the many like this thing. Yeah, like they definitely don't treat their foreign managers well. Like Arsene Wenger was called a whinger.
आर्टेटा के साथ था ये स्टार्टिंग में आई थिंक
Of course.
हाँ बट अब नहीं रहा राइट
He's okay. This is also another thing about Arteta which like scares me as to what level of genius this man is. Because if you look at his first 2-3 seasons, right, his press conferences are 6 minutes long and to the point and no extra words.
Okay.
Like because he's like if I say anything extra, the media runs with it. This year, the way he has controlled narratives, like the Raya Ramsdale situation, and the way he controlled that narrative, the way he controlled the Kai Havertz narrative, like that.
यानी उस पूरे सिनेरियो में दे रहा था कि हाँ रैमसेल का बाप चूतिया लाइक ये बहुत हार्ड होता है
Yeah, like in the sense
To
like
prove.
in the sense like and the way he's controlled narrative, like the way he like is able to get what he wants printed, it's a skill set and a half.
I think Ten Hag ये सीख रहा है धीरे धीरे
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like it that's what like and what and see the thing is, yes, you want trophies, of course of course you do. But look at how and look at another moment of genius for Arteta. Look at how he won that FA Cup. He won it like a small club with full low block football. Full, like I'll have 35% possession. I have Oba up front to finish it. Usko bachao the ball और कुछ करो मत. And you beat City and Chelsea in those two
right,
like
last two matches
to win it. And after that he's like, we're going to go play it from the back. We will suffer and build a project. And like
he had to sacrifice trophies अभी भी
yeah, he had to like because he wants to like win everything. It's very clear he wants to win everything. He's not here just to have a job. Like he's a dude. Like there's a bit of a psychopath in him.
right सब
Like
कुछ
also like to like the psychopath part of Arteta. How do you have the? How can you disconnect your heart and your work to drop players like Smith Rowe, Ramsdale, like like who say like Oba, who saved your job at one point, Leno.
like Smith Rowe तो काफी
Yeah. Like although Smith Rowe is very injury prone, but like the only criticism I have about Arteta,
Smith Rowe और Harvey Barnes
Harvey Barnes.
और Smith Rowe कौन सा like you feel कौन सा better player है मेरे को दोनों बहुत ही जैसे लगते हैं
I haven't seen that much of Harvey Barnes to have an opinion.
okay
But like
देख रहे ना जब
Smith Rowe one really hurts, man. Like it really hurts, and this is where like my biggest criticism of Arteta is your bench is never ready. Like the way Pep's is, like like it's just not ready for a game physically, mentally. Like you like Cancelo leaves Akanji. Fucking versus Tottenham also, like your primary goalkeeper fractures his
हाँ,
eye
वो
socket,
wow यार, वो तो
and fucking Ortega's just
Ortega-
ready to make the
हाँ.
most important. He's just ready. He's just awake for it. Like that's the only criticism I have of
अभी हम
Arteta.
5 मिनट स्मोक ब्रेक लेते हैं, फिर लास्ट के 3-4 क्वेश्चंस हैं, चलेगा 5 तक खत्म कर देंगे या कितना हम लोग कितना और एक्सटेंड कर सकते हैं? मैं सोच
Yeah, I want to be out of here by 5. By wait, how far is Southex from here?
पास ही है 20 मिनट.
Then I want to be out of here by 5:10.
ठीक है,
I mean, like max.
ओके. तो 4:42 हो रहा है ना अभी. 5 मिनट जल्दी थोड़ा सा मैं एक बार ये देख लूँ नेक्स्ट टॉपिक.
Yeah, if you've missed anything.
ओके गाइज, सो हमारा स्मॉल ब्रेक खत्म हो गया यहाँ पे एंड नाउ इट्स टाइम फॉर क्विक फायर राउंड. हम लोग
Okay.
जल्दी कुछ लास्ट टॉपिक्स डिस्कस
Fair
खत्म
enough.
करेंगे, राइट?
Let's do it.
तो फर्स्ट है कि लाइक नेक्स्ट सीजन विल नॉट बी देयर, राइट? VR is not there, so
Oh, they're
would it
gonna
help
vote
Arsenal?
on it. They're gonna
नहीं, हो
vote
गया.
on it.
Vote is हो गया.
VR is. There's going to be no VAR.
ना.
I was actually okay with VAR as a concept, but the PJMOL, they're so fucking stupid.
Yeah, right.
Like, why can't you adopt that AI system that UEFA has, which was in the World Cup? Why? Just so that you can.
चैंपियंस लीग में था आई थिंक.
हाँ वही UEFA.
कल कितना ऑफसाइड एकदम से खत्म हो गया
Yeah,
था.
because the thing is, because
Like
you want to
80
fucking employ 5 people.
88 मिनट पे गोल किया था ना डॉर्टमंड ने.
Yeah.
एंड डूड एक सेकंड में लाइक
Yeah,
खत्म.
result like, and it's also like it's. I think it was Ange Postecoglou who said it that it's not good for player fitness because fucking you're running full tilt for 30 minutes and then suddenly there's a 7-minute break and then you have to run full tilt for another 15 minutes. It's not good for like your muscles, the warm up, the cool down, all of
Yeah.
that. It's like
या फिर एटलीस्ट 7 मिनट्स तक उनको लाइक लेट देम
Yeah.
सेलिब्रेट.
yeah, like it's taken celebrations out of the game and everything, and like I don't know why they can't employ the AI system. Like I'm not a fan of AI,
But did it
sometimes
affect Arsenal this season?
the Newcastle game, like
हाँ.
where Big Gabby was
Right.
pushed down and everything. But you know what? Like I honestly don't like to think too much about refereeing decisions because there will always be that element of luck in sports, whether you like it or not.
Right.
And the answer to it is just be better than the other team. Like if you really want to be champions, you just gotta beat everybody.
Right. हाँ.
So you can't fucking sit on ki this decision went for City and you can, but then why you just no,
क्लॉप ने थोड़ा सीन खराब किया यूनाइटेड का. लाइक उसने जब रैंट किया था अबाउट पेनल्टीज कितनी मिली थी, उसके बाद से पेनल्टी मिली ही नहीं यूनाइटेड को अभी तक.
I'm telling you man, he's a very influential father.
Right. The next best moment for you as Arsenal fan this season?
There are two.
Okay.
One is beating City after forever.
Okay.
Like I mentioned earlier in the break, I howled like a little bitch. Like I just kept crying because it was such a weight off the shoulder. Like we had managed to beat everybody else once in a while, you know, like in the league. But City never. And then we did it. So that was huge.
Okay.
The other best moment, like just from a shithousing point of view, was Ben White trying to open Vicario's gloves. Have you seen this?
No.
So basically, I love the fact that Arsenal finally has bastards in its team.
Okay.
Like these absolute assholes who get under your skin. Sort of like how Diego Costa was for Chelsea.
Right.
Like you love to have him in your team, but you hate playing against
Yeah.
him. Like holy
shit.
shit, how they fucking make you angry.
Diego Costa. Oh
And we
man.
finally have two players like that, which is Ben White and Kai Havertz.
Okay, Kai Havertz.
Dude, Havertz is a shithouser. And the thing that makes Havertz so much better at shithousing is that he comes across as a sweet little boy.
Wait.
But he's such a lund. Like, in the sense, like, if you watch the Liverpool game where we beat them 3-1, he gets Konate sent off. Like,
Okay.
because like if you look at that, like if there's that long ball that comes in, right?
Right.
And Havertz can easily contest that ball and win it and take it forward. But Havertz makes the decision to back into Konate and earn a yellow card. Like, like he does these like fucking shitty little things. There's this one moment in Tottenham against Tottenham at White Hart Lane where he just pushes a defender into the side for no reason. There's no ball, nothing. Ball outside ke liye gayi hai. The player comes close to me, he just goes fuck off, and he pushes him into the side. And that's the thing. Like Havertz has this baby face thing going for him. Like he's got this like like he seems like a nice guy and he smiles and everything. So when he does it, it's just so much. And Ben White, man, oh my god. Like,
dude.
So when it comes to moments, I really enjoyed these two pissing people off. I really enjoyed it.
So best signing for the season, Declan Rice.
For all teams or just
No,
Arsenal?
for Arsenal.
For Arsenal, yeah, Rice.
And worst, Timber.
No, he had an ACL. Can't say anything. Worst signing I would have to go to a season ago, which was Vieira. Like,
Oh yeah,
like that was a really disappointing signing, and they
Right.
spent good money on him, and that hasn't worked out at
मेरे
all.
को भी लगा तो अच्छा काफी
Yeah,
player
yeah,
हुआ,
yeah.
but
So like, if worst signing of the season, I would say Vieira, and yeah, best signing would be. But you know what? Just on the way he ended the second half of the season, getting 15 goals and 15 goals assists in 13 games, I would put Havertz in there too, because that return, if he goes anywhere near it for a full season, is insanity. It's insanity.
उसके पहले के stats देखे थे जब वो बायर लेवरकुसन में था ना, right?
Yeah, dude, he's done more goals and assists than he's done for 2 seasons at Chelsea. Like in one season over here. So like he has to be up there.
वो number 9 बहुत अच्छा है, I think जो false number 9.
False 9, like that Firmino role.
Right.
Like,
But
he's such an intelligent player. Like he doesn't, and I think he's shut people up, and that's why I'll give it to Havertz purely
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah.
Rice you expected to be amazing, but the fact that Havertz silenced his critics towards the
I
end
think वो
of the
कम्युनिटी
season.
शील्ड का मैच था या फिर कोई स्टार्टिंग के जो वार्म अप मैचेस होते हैं,
Yeah.
उसमें हैवर्ट्स ने कुछ किया था, I
No,
think,
you
right?
could clearly tell that he's a confidence-based softie, and that a toxic environment is bad for this player. Some people thrive in it. Like Conte's players thrive in it. Like when the scene is shitty, they get better. Havertz is the opposite of that. He needs you're a good player, it's all good. And like he needs that little bit of coddling.
Oh, nice.
So that I would say
Let's see,
Havertz is the
हाँ.
signing of the season for me.
Nice. मेरे को भी हैवर्ट्स ही एक्चुअली लग रहा था क्योंकि वो एक्चुअली चेंज यू कैन सी कि हाँ
Yeah. Because
scoring
for me, a
goals.
signing of the season is who you didn't expect.
हाँ.
But overall, Premier League has to be Cole Palmer. Has to be.
हाँ, Cole
has to
Palmer.
be. No contest. Like
हाँ.
so.
somehow
Yeah.
क्यों चेल्सी में गया, लाइक आई डोंट नो, लाइक किसी ने नहीं देखा उसे.
Yeah. Yeah.
चाइल्डहुड यूनाइटेड फैन है वो, इधर ही आता है यार.
Gotta do what you gotta do, man.
बेस्ट गोल ऑफ द सीजन.
Just for how much rage it caused, Kai Havertz versus Chelsea. Like in the final win, you have to look at this goal. Like, just look up the final. The final highlights will come up. A 5-star display.
हाँ, बिकॉज वो तो चेल्सी में भी था ना पहले.
Yeah. First of all, Odegaard's ball. Oh my God.
And Havertz is away through
And
the
then
middle,
Havertz,
played in by Odegaard.
like,
Finishes
and then to
clinically.
celebrate it, just
It's 3-0 Arsenal.
Okay, I didn't.
At Emirates Stadium,
And like the way he muscles off, like the way he balances himself using Kukureya. First of all, Odegaard's pass. Phew.
कल रात के पास था जो
Like, what a pass. All right. And just, okay, so like, sorry, but if there's a club I truly hate with all my soul, it's Chelsea Football Club. Because they started this oil money, and they are the blueprint and the inspiration behind City's this
right,
thing.
PSG.
Yeah, and PSG and everything, right? And also, so for that, I have a lot of Chelsea fans who are my friends, and I genuinely like them a lot. But I just can't be like, I can't look past what they did to football.
राइट. और मेरे को ये समझ फैन बने कैसे, लाइक स्टार्टिंग में
Because Leeds got relegated. So for them, you know, like this goal meant so much to me because it's also a turning of the guard that we're not the banter club anymore. You are. Like, you know, like, so from that point of view, like the best goal of the season would have to be Rice versus West Ham, maybe. Like, you know, that absolute,
दूर से मारा था ना
absolute banger, right? But this one, for what it meant to me, and also if you can find it, that Chelsea fan who lost it, like, how dare you celebrate against Chelsea? Have you seen this? I just look angry Chelsea fan Havertz, like Chelsea fan angry Havertz. Like this is, it's beautiful. Like it's
no Chelsea fan से याद आया एक Chelsea
go shorts में हो जाएगा. No, not this. Go up. Oh wait, I know I sent this to a friend of mine on Instagram. Can you search messages on Instagram? No, you can't. Fuck. When does this match happen?
सर्च कर सकते हैं या Instagram पे
Can you you can't search a message, right? Like the way you can on WhatsApp.
देख लो जाके
Huh?
मिला
Fuck, life has changed. Yeah, here you go. Just.
ये एक रीजन है अभी हम लोग लाइव वॉच अलॉन्ग क्यों नहीं कर रहे हैं
Yeah. But for me, like, you know, like, and after how many times Chelsea took our best players and won titles with them and everything, and you know, like, how many times, like, so for me, this Havertz moment, it's just like the fact that he didn't hold back the celebration, does the knee slide and everything, and it's a good goal. Like, it's also a good goal, and the fact that it's like vengeance for the
कोई भी
6
डिफेंडर को पुश करे गोल वाला हमेशा बेस्ट होता है मेरे
yeah. Any place where you outmuscle, because dude, running at top speed and somebody even like if you're running at top speed and if I even like put like 5 kgs of force on you, you'll fall. Like the way these players can run like that. So that's my thing. Like it's just the best goal. Like I just can't. I'm injecting it right now. Like it's just. Because of what, like, just the like, you know, like Chelsea was like the one club that fucked us the most in our banter years, like the most,
right,
like, and Mourinho,
the most.
Mourinho calling my dad a specialist in failure,
Right.
like all that sort of stuff, right?
Mourinho like next, you know, like
Yeah. So like, you know, and the thing is that they've kind of turned into ostriches when it comes to their PSR issues, profit and sustainability issues, because if Everton and Nottingham Forest are getting docked points, you are way off it. After spending $1 billion in 2 years.
billion भाई.
Yeah, like you're way off it.
150 or Enzo
Like,
Fernandez 80 million.
If like, and I don't know what you'll sell, like to
चलो बा. They will sell
fix
चलो.
it. Like you don't have enough like this thing.
Maybe Cole Palmer.
They can't sell Cole Palmer because they're going to sell Gallagher. They're going to sell their academy players because those are like pure profit. And
Chaloba भी तभी जा रहा है.
yeah. It's just, so that's my goal of the season.
New signings that you want for Arsenal next season?
I really think a CDM, defensive midfielder, because I said this at the start of the season that Rice is not being bought to be a CDM. He's being bought to be a box to box. Like he definitely sees him like a Gerrard-esque role. कि टैकल्स भी अच्छे करता है और गोल्स भी अच्छे मारता है और बिल्डअप भी अच्छे करता है और डिफेंसिव भी अच्छा करता है. Right.
Plus box presence भी headers के लिए.
Yeah. Like I feel like so I think we need a CDM because Partey and Jorginho are getting old and like and to
कोई
push.
player है दिमाग में?
No man, the CDM market is really bad. Like in general, like it feels
Onana, वो Everton
wala. I mean, I don't know. It depends on what Arteta. Like, if Arteta just buys any CDM, I'll be happy.
Okay.
Like, because that's where I feel like and even though he's being linked to United, if somehow we can sign Olise.
Olise, oh, Chelsea ले रही है.
He said no to Chelsea last year.
ना अभी वापस से start
I
होगा.
don't think they can afford him. They have PSR issues. Like
but-
they have to. How many hotels will Boli sell to fix it? Like how many? कितने hotels होंगे?
वही. But like अभी चल रही बात है, like कल परसों
but
से
like,
rumors आ गए
and
काफी ज़्यादा.
maybe because no rumor is coming because Arteta's not looking at him. But yeah, we need someone.
Olise,
To give,
right winger.
we need someone to give Saka rest.
हाँ
That boy is
right.
overplayed. He's overplayed badly. So like we need someone to be like, okay, Saka needs to be like a 60-minute player for some games, like the start, or like the impact player in some games. He can't be like 90 all the time.
हाँ right. हाँ साका के ऊपर बहुत ज़्यादा pressure.
Yeah,
है
there's
इस
too
time
much
पे.
pressure on that.
Left wing में still you have to.
Yeah, we have Trossard and Martinelli.
Trossard actually wow. Trossard भी एक अच्छी signing था actually.
Like
इतना अच्छा नहीं सोचा था मैंने.
yeah, they like what 15 goals this year? That's crazy. Like
So just 2 signings.
I mean,
outs player outs. You want कि हाँ ये इस.
I don't want anybody to leave. I love all of them so much. I mean, I wouldn't mind if Partey goes, to be honest.
Okay.
Like, I think he's past it.
Plus पे rape cases भी चल रहा है.
That's one of the reasons. Like, but that being no, I don't feel like he loves the club the way the other players do. Like even Jorginho seems to be having a good time here as a former Chelsea player and everything, and like yeah, like I sell, you know, for their sake, so they can realize their potential. Smith Rowe and Nketiah, Nelson, just for their sake, because then I don't think they'll get into this team, and so just for their sake, so that they can go and flourish, because I like all three of them, like. I would just want them to have a good time in somewhere else.
Right.
So sales wise, yeah. But that being said,
Greenwood sign कर सकते हो.
no,
यहीं पर podcast end करते हैं.
no, don't end it then. Yeah, that's basically it, man.
Yeah. So that is the end of this episode of Palki Khal. Thanks राघव आने के लिए. Please follow him on Instagram. Any
Yes.
other plugins या फिर और कुछ आपको कुछ बोलना हो जो रह गया हो कुछ.
No,
discuss करना.
just be engaged with me on Instagram. Like my shit for no reason.
Yeah, like
Like-
DM him. He will reply.
Yeah. No, I won't actually. But yeah, like I'm a extrovert offline, but an introvert online. So I won't talk to you that much. But
But come to his shows.
yes, I'm funny. Like I've
Best host of Indian comedy scene.
facts.
Tied with Siddharth Sudhakar.
Factos. So yeah, that's it.
Sudhakar ही सुन के बहुत गुस्सा होने वाला.
Yeah, don't be delulu. Chalo.
चलो ठीक है guys. Okay.
that-
Bye bye.
Bye.